Okay, this week's second TV Tropes topic is Big Eater. This quote is from something I don't know, but I'll still read it. This little stomach is a cosmos unto itself. It's connected to the void of the universe. And it says eating contest judge on a character named FUU from something called Samurai Champloo. Never heard of that in my life. But anyway, Big Eater, a character who may or may not be fat, eats enough for an entire football team, usually devastating the whole table, and perhaps entire restaurants, with their insatiable hunger. Often combined with a speed eating technique that makes food seem to vanish spontaneously from the plate. The common sight gag with this kind of character in cartoons or anime is having piles upon piles of plates and bowls stack up as the character chows down. May indulge in cut a slice and take the rest. On occasion, it can be used as a way to fulfill the needs of many required secondary powers, and thus make the character's abilities more believable. For instance, characters with a healing factor, super speed, or the ability to change shape and size, who would normally have to flout the laws of physics at every turn, can simply explain the extra mass and energy come from over-the-top eating binges. Magic users in general can have this trope explained because they can cast from their calories. This is explained why mages are often rather thin characters, even though the obese wizards aren't unheard of. In comics and manga, it's become more common to make a comically serious character or badass action girl a big eater as a way to add a humorous quirk that doesn't actually take away from the character's seriousness. Occasionally, the extreme omnivore tends to be obsessed with food when not eating. In shonen anime, this often overlaps with idiot hero. Sometimes truth in television, as fate can be an unfeeling mistress. Many people with normal appetites struggle to reach their desired weights their entire lives, while others can eat copious amounts of food and still be thin as a rail. Teenagers in general are known for being able to eat amounts of food that will make them fat if they continue to eat like that in their 20s and beyond. However, this trope can have unpleasant consequences in real life. For that, see death by gluttony. Another common justification for a female big eater is that all the nutrition goes to her well-endowed bosom. Consequently, female characters with large bosoms are often big eaters. And then it shows some typical dialogue with these characters in them. Typical dialogue in a restaurant. One of the other party members, we want blank number of portions of blank food, please. And the big eater goes, yeah, that same number of portions for me, too. Or another line goes, after the big eater orders enough food for everybody, so, what are you guys having? And then when they find a supreme chef, oh boy. Now, characters like this, well, obviously all the Bird Kids in Maximum Ride. The Flash, because he runs so fast, which is one of the reasons why I like the Flash comics, because it actually proposes, it actually says that, he does have to eat. Winnie the Pooh, because he eats all that honey, but still keeps his fluffy, if though a little bit overweight form. Kirby from the Kirby games can eat anything, still keep his size, even though he does technically spit up most of it. And Shaggy and Scooby-Doo from Scooby-Doo, because those thin as a rail and they eat 50 million everythings. So, that's it for this topic. Next week, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next, but I will check my list later. Until then, I will see you next time.